YouTube, Kurt Curtis. So in today's video, I'm going to be going to a local card show. I think it's called the Premier Card Show. It's actually a traveling show. So this is not something I can go to all the time, but it just so happens to be within a reasonable distance from me that I'm going to be attending today. I'm going to end up showing up a little bit late, but this show is advertised to have 200 plus tables, which is more than double the size of any card show I've ever been to. And it's not just sports cards. There's like TCG, Pokemon, non-sports, and memorabilia, and all kinds of stuff advertised. So I assume I can find some wrestling cards there. Of course, that's what I'm going to be hunting for, is exclusively wrestling cards. I got my AEW hat on to let people know that I'm looking for good old-fashioned ass-whooping wrestling cards. So yeah, no guarantees. We'll see how it goes. It should be fun either way, but I imagine with that many vendors, there's got to be some wrestling cards to be found. Let's get right to it, guys.
TCG stuff, and that's all of the day. That's good enough.
Well, and it's one of those things too. If because of the skilled stuff, if the shop slows down to the point where it doesn't make sense anymore, all right, so maybe we'll try breaking. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Whatever makes sense. Like,
Right.
You guys have good. You guys have a good. I don't know. Let's try to go with something better. You guys are smart. You have good brains.
You have to have
Figure
multiple
it out.
layers,
Yeah.
and you have to like adapt to whatever.
And sometimes one dies.
Yep.
Sometimes a lot.
Yep.
I was hoping to find wrestling here in the first table. I walk in, you got a whole bunch.
This is all of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And he's got AEW section off. I don't know if that's specific.
No, I like both. I like
Okay,
both.
yeah, you're
You got slabs.
From here,
Purist.
like here to here is all. Yeah.
God.
If there's somebody specific you're looking for, I can search it against here. At least narrow down your searching. But otherwise, have at it.
Awesome.
You'll get find something.
In case you question it, I did not take a picture of that laser at the moment, but I've already entered it. Because I had it on my screen because I searched for it.
It's not me trying to be a jerk. It's just I know that you get like people will start talking to you and it's
I didn't take the picture because I knew that I had it. The search for it.
yeah, I'm not trying to like be like maybe I should be. Kidding.
Maybe you can walk on.
Huh?
Okay.
Mike or John will give me a ride.
They have to go that way, so. Yeah.
They would.
Or Mark.
Gene. Gene will give me a ride.
Even if that one sells, I think I have 3 more from here, so you're good.
Where are we looking?
You gotta get your money.
Yeah, first chapter back. I did not bring any.
Got it. Stay here.
Still the end.
Hot item right now.
Yeah.
July 14th.
Next.
Yeah. Monday through Saturday, heat wave on Sunday. Sunday or Friday? I think it's Sunday. They did the last meal on Sunday as well.
It's weird that was a big show and then NXT is normally it's gonna first, but I like the big show on Saturday.
Right. But I know it is gonna like start moving on Sunday if there's a UFC fight on Saturday.
And plus Money in the Bank, it's gonna be normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I missed it.
Yeah, because it's in Canada. So.
Maybe I'll see you next week. Good luck today.
All right, thanks. Tacos are here.
I love these yellow ones from the first set. Those are
And-
really cool.
A lot of those like rarer colors from AEW stuff get really underappreciated from a value perspective.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think it just takes some time.
Like the steel chair and yellow taxi parallels out of Allure and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah. I grabbed a steel chair pack.
Yep. They just, for as hard as they are to pull, I think
Yeah.
I got 3 out of a case.
I know.
So, but they don't sell, that equivalent.
I like pack a lot. I got the yellow taxi on eBay for like $9. I'm like, are you
right.
kidding?
Yep.
Like it would cost more than that to, I don't know, it's ridiculous.
And I think yellow taxis were 1 per case.
Yeah.
But then the pluses inserts, like those are 1 per case as well, and those sell for $10.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm interested to see because I saw what the price or the wholesale price of 24 Allure is going to be, and they raised the price.
What did it say?
So wholesale is 96. Wholesale for 22 Allure was like 79.
Oh, so probably gonna be like 125 or something like
Yeah.
that.
And it was a nice $100 box. I don't
Yeah.
know how I feel about it at 125.
You can look. That's
No worries.
633. You have blue ticket number 054633. Bring it up to the stage.
How are we doing today?
good. How are you?
Fantastic.
Is this all the wrestling you have?
There should be a section.
Anybody's familiar with the exam also back
Oh yeah, I see.
So are you wrestling, AEW, WWE, or all the above?
All the above.
It's like $60 each. But yeah.
You make these?
Yeah, my friend does.
That's sick. Those are really cool.
Find a lot of wrestling?
The first table when you walk into the right,
7 out, yeah.
he's got a ton, but
yeah,
aside,
they got a shop in Sycamore.
that's what he was telling me.
Yeah.
But aside from that, a couple cards here and there, nothing really. And, I mean, I'm just looking quick, because it's so much.
Yeah, someone told me earlier, I have another wrestling guy, he said that he saw someone down there that had a Bailey auto for pretty cheap. I don't know if he ended up scooping it.
I didn't
But he
see
said
it.
it was like he thought it was first year undisputed.
Oh,
Which on card, and I think he said they were asking $30 or something. He said it was one of the tables down in like the corner there. I don't know if he ended up scooping it or
that was
what.
probably gone. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
But
because even I was thinking, I'm like, man, that's a pretty good deal. it's still there at the end, I might go grab it too.
Yeah. Did you get anything new?
Not really. I haven't really ripped anything since Schaumburg, you know. So
Yeah.
few stuff. But
Immaculate or no?
what's up?
Did you get any Immaculate or no?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Those I usually try and get into breaks for those, but I just never have any luck. So
Yeah.
if I can pick up some cheap singles here and there, I do it. But
Yeah.
it's one of those. Yeah, I'm kind of priced out at that.
Prism should be fun coming up, you know?
Yeah, that's probably. I'm looking for Prism.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love Select. Select's always my favorite.
Yeah, Select is awesome.
Yeah, when Prism was supposed to be like this week or something, right? I assume they got pushed back.
Last I heard was July 10th.
Yeah, the last I saw was like end of June.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta start picking up more wrestling. I'm getting like thinned out. I have like nothing in my showcase anymore. Like I do Oak Creek, Wisconsin. I do that one. That's usually the first Saturday of the month, and like they love wrestling up there. And like there's only a couple dealers that do wrestling up there, and one guy he has some really nice stuff, but it's kind of like up there in price.
Yeah.
But like I always like anything I have in my case is usually gone when I leave Oak Creek. And the next day is always Schaumburg. So
Oh, I see.
like fuck. Yeah, I gotta start buying more of those for sure. There's another guy.
In the middle somewhere?
The last row, they got like the Brady jersey, the Bucks Patriots Brady jersey.
Yeah.
The wall, if you go straight back. He's got like value boxes. I always grab wrestling from him pretty cheap. I don't know if he's got anything with him today, but he's worth checking out too.
On the wall?
On this row, all the way down to the end is right on. Got a Brady jersey.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out.
I always pick up cheap singles
I
from
see,
him,
yeah.
because I think he just rips and looks like the big cards.
It's just,
like,
yeah. All right, man. Well, I'll see you at Schaumburg if you're gonna be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's the 14th, right? Is it July 4th? It's the 14th.
Yeah, it's the 14th. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have some new stuff by then. So.
For sure. All right, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Wesley?
Yes, sir.
Like these? Oh yeah.
Buy right to here to here. A lot of the cheaper stuff is going to be in the sleeve stuff. There's going to be some wrestling here, but the only bad thing is you're going to have to look through the whole thing. So
Oh, they're all mixed in, yeah.
yeah, these are all mixed up because they're all $3. But wrestling is going to be probably this row right here and right here. That's UFC. Yeah, so you got wrestling here. This is probably.
All right, guys. So don't worry. Once I get home, I'm gonna show you guys all the cards I ended up picking up at this show, because a lot of them, or maybe even most of them, you probably didn't see in the footage. This show was like overwhelming. Like, so I walk in and the very first table I see that I go to has so many wrestling cards. It's just overwhelming. Just all these boxes, all kinds of stuff. And I end up spending a very long time at this table and pick up the majority of the stuff that I end up picking up at the show was from this table. And I spent all my cash at the very first table that I went to. Obviously, I still have a card to use if I need to, but at shows, you know, using a card can sometimes be a pain in the ass because they're going to charge you more. Or if you just see like a card for a couple dollars that you want to pick up real quick, instead of handing over a couple singles, you know, it's not worth doing the transaction for the card. So like, it's always good to have cash, and I used all my cash at the first table. So I was like a little bit worried. I'm like, okay, I kind of just like, there's the show. I walked around and checked out all the other tables. There really wasn't that much wrestling aside from that main first table that I went to. One of the guys I did finally run into that I see at my local show that I go to every month, he was there, but he didn't have anything new. And there was a couple other tables that had a little bit of wrestling. A few people had like a couple Roman Reigns cards and like that's it. But so it ended up being all right that I spent all the time and cash at the first table, because that was basically the main wrestling table at the show. But yeah, I did find some cool stuff. A lot of stuff is priced at like comps and stuff like that. So there are some cards that I picked up for myself, some cards that I paid pretty much comps for, and some that I took a chance on, and some that I think I got a great deal on. So yeah, once I get home, I'll show you guys everything I picked up. All right, guys, I'm back from the show. Before I show you guys all the cards I picked up, I do want to go over a couple things just about the show I forgot to mention in the car. I was actually surprised how much Pokemon cards were there. There was still more sports cards than Pokemon, but man, it was close. I want to say it was almost 50-50. Like the Pokemon scene there was crazy. People of all ages, kids to adults, so many tables of Pokemon cards. It was wild. Not used to that at like the normal monthly sports card show I go to. There's Pokemon here and there, but like here, it was like almost half the show, which was crazy. Also, guys, I just want to mention, if you saw stuff that looked like a good deal and I didn't pick it up, trust me, if I could, I would. I use my eBay store portion of the money to go to these card shows to get more inventory, to get cards for myself and stuff like that. So that's kind of like my budget. Like at this show, I had a couple $100, like that's it. Trust me, if I had a couple thousand, I probably would have spent it. But I know if you watch like some sports card channels here on YouTube, like you got some big baller YouTubers that got that YouTube money and they can spend 5, 10, 30 grand like it's nothing. I'm not at that point. So just so you guys know, like I don't have thousands of dollars to be spending at the show. So I pick and choose what I want to grab. Also, I don't just want to buy one big card and come home and be like, here's the card I got at the show, guys. Like I want to get a nice variety of stuff. So I typically go after a lot of low end, mid grade kind of stuff. So just throwing that out there. If I could, I would. Although with the new job I did just get, it's definitely going to free up a lot of time for me to work on my eBay store. So I expect in the coming months that my eBay store will pick up. Link to my stores in the video description, and I'll have more money to bring to these shows to get more inventory and cool PC cards. So yeah, so the main dealer, the first dealer, I got these 3 piles. It was weird. I think it ended up being like $203. It was weird. I don't know. It was just, I thought I had the interaction on film, but apparently I didn't. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But it was a weird thing where I was short money. I thought I had more money than I actually had, so I had to put a couple things back, but I had a few singles I threw in. So yeah, I got stuff less than the sticker price, but it wasn't like a crazy deal less, you know, but it still was less than sticker price. I'll start with some WWE stuff. Roderick Strong from 22 Select, purple, out of 75. Goldberg from 22 Select, the neon green, out of 49. Less than $4. That was a crazy deal. Got some autos. Miko Satomura from the new Chronicles, 23 Chronicles set that just came out. Less than $5. Here's the National Pride blue auto out of 49. Also from Chronicles that just came out. Zoe Stark auto from Chronicles. Just a base auto, but less than $8. Also, was this Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix auto, less than $8. Michin, Phoenix auto, less than $8. Here's a cool one, the Canvas Creations. This is from Impeccable that came out recently. Chad Gable, on-card auto. These are cool looking. Not sure how good a deal that was, but I definitely wanted to grab that. National Treasures, Charlotte Flair, numbered out of 99 from Chronicles. That's pretty cool. And definitely one for the PC. Chronicles Blair Davenport Gold out of 10. Yeah, definitely keeping that one. I might keep some of these other cards too. I'll just have to wait and see. Some cards I think I'm going to keep, and then I just hold on to them for a while, and then if I have nothing to list, I'll go through and see which cards I can live without, and then that type of thing. Some cards I know I'm going to sell right away. Some cards I think I'm going to keep, and then I'd sell them down the road. Some AEW cards. The Skybox Premium Sapphire William Regal. Here's a PC card too. Pack from Allure. The Steel Chair. Less than $10. MJF Title Fights Pink out of 100. That's pretty cool. Jamie Hayter, We Are All Elite from 23 AEW. It's numbered out of 199, green, I believe. Here's a cool one from Spectrum from 21. Table for Two, Britt Baker and Tony Schiavone. So some cool AEW cards there. This is all part of the same deal. And these are some cool cards, guys. I don't know if any of these have value or if I got a good deal on them or not, but sometimes these old, just like relic cards, I just like grab them. Because you'll see some of these sets are really old, and if someone's trying to put together like this insert set or like autos or relics from these old sets, it's got to be hard. Got the Aggression set, I believe this is from 2003. Yeah, because I had the whole base set of this at one point. Rob Van Dam, Matt Relic from 2003, less than $3, and also the Kurt Angle. Like I said, I don't know if these are valuable. They're just really cool cards, so I just take a chance on them. Worst case scenario, I'll just keep them. Carlito, Ringside Relics, Vent Worn shirt from WWE Heritage, 2006. Carlito's still going strong today. Another Kurt Angle, Event Worn. Is this a shirt? It just says memorabilia worn by Kurt Angle. 2004. Like, see, I mean, like a 2004 Kurt Angle relic for less than $5. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to pass that up. 2002 Royal Rumble set, Rob Van Dam. This is a Matt Relic. I mean, these are cool because I had I think one of the other shows I found a Taz sweatpants relic from the same set. So some of these older sets, which you're about to see, some of these cards coming up, they have some unique relics. It's not just a shirt or mat. Like this one says Ring Costume, Ivory. So that's, yeah, 2001, which is crazy. It's from the same set. This one says Event Worn Jacket, Deborah, also from 2001. Here's a unique one, Deborah as well, Event Worn Jacket. Oh, it's another jacket from her. Different one. This is from 2002. That's kind of cool. Event Worn Blouse from Jacqueline. It's from that 2001 set as well. Don't see that these days. And then this one's cool too. Terry Runnels, Event Worn, or it says Personal Dress. Authentic dress worn by Terry Runnels from 2001. It's definitely some unique, old school relic WWE cards. So that was the haul from the main dealer. I did go back to him later on in the show. I didn't have it on footage because I did find out he ended up taking card. So I picked up, because he had a whole bunch of brand new Chronicle stuff too, so I grabbed some that I thought were a good deal. Fallon Henley, pink out of 349. Solo Sikoa, purple out of 49. Katana Chance, purple out of 49. Damian Priest, optic, purple out of 49. Becky Lynch, Illusions, blue out of 99. Hulk Hogan, certified, red out of 199. Lita, playoff, I believe. Or no, Ring Royalty. Ring Royalty, red out of 199. The Godfather, Ring Royalty, purple out of 49. Origins, Gunther, blue out of 99. And Origins, Asuka, purple out of 49. So also picked up those. And the only other dealer I picked up some cards from was the one that one guy was directing me to. His stuff was kind of a pain to go through because he had all the sports just all mixed together. So I had to dig through like a bunch of stuff just to even find the wrestling cards. Guy probably should have had them organized. He said next time he would or something, but I don't know. I probably would have got more if I didn't have to go through all of it, but this was a good deal. Skybox Premium, Sapphire, Darby Allin. These were $1. This was only $1. Also the Cash Wheeler Sapphire. That was $1. Malachi Black, Feeling the Love. That was $1. And the rest of these cards were $2 each. The Mia Yim 23 Prism, red out of $2.99. And here we have, this is Chrome 2014. Diamond Dallas Page. I believe this is the Atomic Refractor. I'm not 100% sure if that's the correct term for these cracked ice ones, but I think it is. Diamond Dallas Page and also Natalia from the same set. And that is everything I picked up from the show, guys. Yeah, I was a little overwhelmed when I walked in there, but overall it was pretty fun. It was a super hot day today, so that was, had to take that into account. But overall, cool show. Appreciate you guys watching. Link to my eBay store, Instagram, and whatnot, and the music I make that you hear at the end of these videos is all in the video description. Appreciate you watching. Till next time.
Orange is the color of my love. Fragile orange wind in the garden. Fragile means that I can hear her flesh crying little rivers in her forearm. Fragile is that I can mourn her death as our limbs are twisting in her bed.